everyone, welcome to FineThings. I'm your host, Angie Yazo. I'm standing here outside of Trade Secrets in downtown Altoona, and I can't wait to take you inside. But first, I want to share with you some of our goals for the month of December. First, we wanted to bring you some tools that would make a difference in your business, and we have that coming up. We're going to be talking about the people process this month and talking to a performance coach. So I can't wait to share that. Our second goal is we really wanted to share with you a unique shopping experience. In downtown Altoona, there are so many unique shopping experiences. Just down the street, we have Kurt Creations, which is definitely a FineThings. If you're ready for a cup of coffee, we've got the clay cup. And I know there's Fox Hollow Boutique down there, which I haven't been in yet, which I've read great reviews about. So it was a really tough choice for our December shopping experience. We chose Trade Secrets because not only are they a fine thing, but Stephanie Hite, the owner, is a fine thing. She works hard not only to market her business, but to give back to the community and to do joint marketing with some of the other businesses here in town. So I can't wait for you to meet her. Come on, let's go inside. So here we are inside Trade Secrets, and I'm with Stephanie Hite, the owner.
Yes.
So many things that I want to talk to you about, but we won't put you through that. We'll try to keep it to the point of what our viewers want to hear. But I think it would be great to talk about how you got started.
How we got started. Interesting. So almost 2 years ago, we actually started as holiday gifts with soy candles. And people loved them. We moved into the soy wax melts, which we now do as a fundraiser, 40% profit, which is doing really well.
That's really cool.
Yes. And so it was like, we produced a good product, so people were like, well, you should make body butter, you should make bath bombs, you should make this. And my husband and I were like, okay. So thanks to my husband and all the research, hours upon hours of research, because you want to make your own original recipes. There's a million out there,
Absolutely.
Do it yourself, YouTube. But yeah, I mean, we kind of tweaked everything to our own.
Mm-hmm.
So everything we make is our own original recipe from scratch.
Mm-hmm.
And it's evolved very quickly, and it's doing good.
Well, that's what I found so intriguing is when we first talked, and we've kind of known each other but not known each other.
Right.
And we talked.
Had different connections.
Yeah. I didn't realize your husband was really makes all this.
He is the master behind it all. Yeah. He, like I said, it's one of those things where you're putting your name on a product.
Mm-hmm.
So it's your name, and you want to produce a quality product.
Yes.
So, I mean, I think we've kind of hit our little niche, and, people were very pleased, and we're actually able to help a lot of people with skin issues too, which is really huge for us.
Yeah, that's important.
Absolutely.
So when I was introing, I was talking about, we want to give somebody, we kind of were talking about what fine thing, and just so you know, our definition of a fine thing are things that enrich our lives.
Right.
And so we were thinking, okay, what do we want to do for the holiday? And we picked you guys for a number of reasons, but one is because you're doing so much marketing yourself.
Right.
And giving back to other, joint marketing with other boutiques in the area, which we love. We think that's a fine thing in and of itself. But I think to meet that goal of talking about the holiday experience, can you share with us some of the best sellers, some things that you're really proud of for the holiday?
Yeah, well, one of the best sellers is our bath bombs. They're such a simple product, and we use minimal ingredients, but a lot of moms feel completely safe buying them for their children. Yes. So I think that's one of the reasons why they sell so well, because they feel good about, it's not a bubble bath with sulfates in it or, any additives or toxins. So they are all natural. And we do make them with essential oils and also fragrance oils, colored and uncolored. So they kind of meet everybody's needs as well.
Yes. I love them. I love bath bombs. So I cannot wait to get some.
Yeah.
So what else? Like, you talked to me about you'll make gift packs, or there are gift packs, or
we do our standard gift sets, which actually we have one here.
Ooh,
I usually try to keep them in stock. They have a creamy sugar scrub, a whipped body butter, a bath bar, and a lip balm. And then actually a good friend of mine made little handmade washcloths for the holiday season.
How cute.
So
cute.
Something like this, these have been very popular. it's customized.
Yes.
It's, from a small business, a lot of people we're finding do want to shop local, which is awesome.
Yeah. Well, it's true. I mean, you feel so much better giving a gift to somebody rather than just, somebody just said the other day to me, well, I'm going to just get gift cards for everybody this year.
Right.
And I said, come on. Like, what's the fun in that?
Yeah.
It is. It's really impersonal.
Absolutely.
So the other thing is, you shared with me that you've kind of blown your goals out of the water as a small business, but I want you to share, because this is a great experience. I think the other thing that FineThings is big on is finding a place that's experiential. You walk in, it's just quaint, feels great in here. So, you beat your goals, but where do you want to take the business? Like, what are your goals over the next... 2018.
Okay. Well, 2018, we're actually working with other small businesses, products. So we have a lot of things we'll be doing next year with other local businesses we're excited about. But I think, we are kind of outgrowing our little shop already, but we're trying to still keep everything kind of contained because we've only been open for 9 months and it is just 2 of us making everything.
Yes.
So we're just trying to keep everything kind of as small as we can, as long as we can.
Yeah.
You don't want to, it's funny, a lot of people are like, well, you should go on Shark Tank. And
that would be fun.
It would be interesting. But, we actually know somebody, I have a customer who had purchased a product of a girl who went on Shark Tank, and I think it might have been a sugar scrub. And she said once it was mass produced, it wasn't the same product.
Yes.
So that's our goal, was to keep everything small batches.
Yes.
It's fresh. Like the product moves so quickly that we're, just replenishing.
Yes.
And so you're always getting a fresh product. You're not having to blow dust off of something. You know, it's always fresh and, it's going to have good ingredients for you.
Well, and also you're kind of giving advice. I mean, I tried the charcoal bar with my son who's a teenager. He loved it.
Right.
I think like just knowing you talked to me and told me about that.
Yeah. I mean, the activated charcoal, it detoxifies. It pulls out the impurities and it minimizes your pores.
Yes.
That has been our #1 selling bath bar for a facial cleanser. We have women that have stopped using big name brands.
Yeah.
And
we won't say them, but
regimens, and they now use our 1 bar. We have
Amazing.
Mothers that have stopped Proactive and use our 1 bar. So I think that's like one thing. You kind of. I've always been in sales, and you always want to do something good for others. Yeah. And so this is kind of like my niche. Like, I know I can help people with skin problems. I've helped people with eczema, with our oatmeal and honey bath bar. So
that's great.
Yeah, I mean, so that kind of is my thing. Like, that's how I can help people and help them take care of their skin.
Yes.
You know?
Well, that's one of the things when I talk about Central PA and all the fine things that we have here. I talk to so many people that want to stay true to what their true mission and calling is. Mm-hmm. And it feels like you just have a natural understanding of marketing and strategy, because one of the things that you said is so true. Sometimes you just making sure that it's not just one season or year that this is going to be, but looking at your numbers over 24 months, before you take on that next. Because businesses, seasonal and cyclical, and sometimes businesses jump in so early, and that's what becomes their downfall.
Right, and
so
exactly, and that's
what
all my friends keep saying, don't get burnt out, because they see it everywhere. Trade secrets, they're like, don't get burnt out, and I'm like, physically, I get a little under the weather, but overall, I think it's a good balance between my husband and myself.
Yes.
Which again, that's a challenge in itself. What's your spouse?
That's fun.
He's still alive. I'm still alive. But we have days where it's like yesterday, I was in the shop and he stayed home to do work he could do at home.
Yes.
So you have to find a balance. Yeah. Because we only have one kitchen, and that's the other thing too. We make everything in our shop. Which, who else does that? That's kind of a cool thing, and people come in and we're making stuff and they can kind of see, what we're doing.
Yeah.
So, like, that's where we kind of, we're very unique in itself and what we do. Mm-hmm. And, the products speak for themselves. The more people that find out about us, like, it's kind of like once you're hooked, you're hooked.
Yes.
You come back, and that's what we need, because we don't do online sales just yet, because I think that would be just too much for us to handle.
Mm-hmm.
It's all the
Although
foot
people
traffic.
are asking, because I've had people
They
ask.
are. Mm-hmm.
And this more people will be asking.
Yeah.
because of this.
I mean, I take orders through Facebook, and that's
Yes.
what I did last year. We were still doing this out of our home.
Yes.
But yeah, it's, you know, when you're a small business like us, it's the foot traffic coming to the door, and that's what's going to keep my doors open.
Yes.
And so, you know, like my Facebook page, I'm like, I swear it seems like every other day, I'm like, thank you, you know, because that's it. If it weren't for my customers, where would I be?
Exactly.
I wouldn't be here. So
Well, Facebook kind of is online. I mean, there's a lot of small businesses that do all their online business through Facebook. It's
Yeah.
kind of, it's a really cool platform now that
It
you can
is.
do so much on.
yeah,
So,
absolutely.
so before we give everybody a little tour of the store, is there anything else you'd want to share in closing? What is your Facebook page that they?
Well, we have it's secretsintrade.com
Okay.
on Facebook. You know, I try to always update, like when we make a fresh batch of something, I post pictures, specials, sales, things like that. When it comes to gift sets, any time of year, we sell them for birthdays, obviously
Yeah.
Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, but we can customize stuff as well.
Right.
So, and that's the nice thing too. You know, you're not just going into a store. You know, I mean, you can buy my ones I just put together last night.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's something where we can customize things. We do bridal shower.
I was going to say bridal party, bridal showers.
We
all
do
that.
actually do baby shower favors.
Yep.
The 100% soy wax melts we have, again, they're 40% profit, and we just got on board with the Altoona High School Music Department.
Oh, really? For the
So,
fundraiser,
So we're
which I
excited
think
about
is
that.
fantastic.
Yeah,
If you're a
so, I mean,
fundraiser,
it's, you know,
that's
I mean, it's our name's getting out there in a
Yes.
lot of different ways. So, you know, which is really awesome, and we appreciate all the business that we're getting right now. And you know, everybody's like, oh, you know, it's the Christmas season. You know, you're busy, but I have a feeling after Christmas, then you got Valentine's Day.
yeah.
And you got Mother's Day.
It's not going to end.
So our downtime's through the summer, you know, which is okay, you know, but the rest of the year we're pretty busy.
So I want to give a shout out to anybody, because I think a great market for you would be, like, I have a passion for bed and breakfasts and like boutique hotels.
Right.
And one of the things that Yazo is trying to get involved with is helping them to create an experience. And what a great experience, if anybody's watching, to have really unique bath products
Right. Yeah.
in there. And some do, but this is, especially if they're in this area, to say this is a central PA based
Right.
product is huge, because, you know, that just creates something that they can't get elsewhere.
Right.
So many markets you could get
Oh
into.
my gosh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, like,
So
well,
exciting.
my favorite one so far is with the clay cup.
Yeah.
You know, we're both new downtown businesses. We now make for Sarah a creamy sugar scrub with her coffee. We have her logo on
Ooh.
there. Smells amazing.
Love that
Um,
one. I gotta maybe
yeah.
that's a good gift.
Yeah, so, you know, and she sells them down there. We sell them up here. You know, so I mean, there's a lot of collaboration that I'm enjoying, and makes
Yes.
this fun and not seem like work, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, we did our first bath bomb making class down there the other night.
Well, I couldn't even. Didn't you do a second one? Because my sister and I
second
tried
one
to get
is-
in and it was sold out
No,
like that.
The second one is this week. It's sold out within hours.
Oh yeah, my sister. She calls me and says, she says, Angie, let's go to this bath bomb thing, and she calls me back. It's sold out.
Yeah, it did, like within hours. So we are having more in 2018. Like Sarah and I, we were really blown away, and the feedback on just the first class last week was amazing, and everybody really enjoyed it. So yeah, we'll be doing more of that too.
So thank you so much for being
Absolutely,
on
thank
FineThings.
you. Yeah.
And we're going to show you around, and we'll have links at the bottom. So for everyone else, just keep enjoying your day and keep enriching others' lives. So this was fun. I got some of my Christmas shopping done. Hope you'll come in and get yours done too.